What's up, loves? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Maya. This is your very first time here. So y'all, today we are doing kind of like a vlog style get ready with me. I just pretty much just sat on my floor in my living room and just did my makeup with you guys. More of a romantic red lip type of Valentine's Day vibe. We're just gonna be chilling today, talking about some life updates, some things that's going on with me right now. Valentine's Day, how we feeling about that for my single ladies, and we just about to kick it and do some makeup, y'all. So before we hop into it, please make sure that you hit subscribe below if you have not yet, so that you are updated when new videos come out. Also make sure that you hit that notification bell as well, so that you are updated when new videos go up. All right, loves, let's do it. Okay, y'all, so we are just gonna do a chill little get ready with me type of video here. It is love season, so we're probably gonna do like a romantic makeup look, or you know, some type of chill look for V-Day. But we have just natural light today. I don't have any of my studio lights in here. I just wanted this to be just kind of like a chill talking, you know, let's give a life update type of vibe, talk about love, you know, just a little bit more on the lifestyle vibe today. But I went ahead and pulled out some pretty cool products for us to use today. Tried to grab some stuff that I don't typically grab on a regular basis. Mostly some things I haven't actually used before, but you know, girl, just a little something different today. Not different. This is my Joa Brow Down to Me precision pencil that I always use for my brows. I'm just gonna sculpt them out. Y'all know I can't go on without doing my brows numero uno. So I am using my NARS Soft Matte Concealer for my brows. Y'all know I've been using this a lot lately. Nothing new. And I'm actually, this is Amande. I kind of want to mix this with Chestnut as well, which is a lighter shade. And I'm gonna use these for my brows today. But I feel like this time of year is, for those of us who are single, it's not like the most exciting time of the year, especially if you don't have anybody that you're actually talking to. So I really wanted to do a cute little video, hang out with you guys, and kind of get your mind off of that, or just talk about, you know, some different things. But I am pre-filming this. You guys should probably be seeing this, I'm gonna say Sunday, February 7th. I think that's the day that I want this video to go live. And y'all let me know in the comments how you feel about this little setup, this little chill setup. I'm literally just sitting on the floor talking to my camera, no lights, no nothing. And I think today we are going to go ahead and do the face first instead of going in with the eyes. I feel like we wanna go ahead and knock out our skin today. And that way I can start talking to y'all, you know, because y'all know how I do eyes. I can't really talk. And we wouldn't really get into the video for real until halfway through the video, and I don't want to do that. So, but I'm going to be using my Huda Beauty Water Jelly Primer. But yeah, y'all, I feel like I haven't given you guys like a life update in a while, and there are some things going on right now that I would love to share with you guys. I know I always share like my dating escapades with y'all a lot. So that's something that I wanted to update you guys on. We're gonna be using the NARS Soft Matte Foundation today. I mixed Marquise and Macau in this formula. So yeah, y'all. So I feel like the last time we talked about like dating and stuff, y'all, I feel like we were talking about online dating and how much it was not working for us, sister. Y'all, online dating, I felt like it was just not my thing. Like, it was just not something that I wanted to keep doing. Not just because the horror stories, girl. If y'all haven't watched that video, make sure y'all check it out. While I was doing my hair and telling you guys about just all the horror stories and stuff I've been through in 2020 with online dating and stuff like that. But I did finally stop doing that, and I'm happy that I did, because I don't know, it's just something about online dating for me that makes me feel like too exposed, you know, or too available to everybody who I should not be available to. I kind of have that feeling about it. Even though in the past I haven't been against it, I'm not against it, but it's just a feeling of vulnerability that you have when you are open to online dating and you're on there and people are swiping past you and stuff. It's just like, I don't know. I just feel like everybody shouldn't get a chance with you. Not just me. I'm talking about women in general. So, I don't know. It's like a smorgasbord in my... That's kind of how I see it. So, I wasn't excited about continuing that, and I did get off of that. But I am a huge believer of, you know, God will put the person in your life that you need at the moment that you need it, or when he feels like you're ready and that person's ready, especially if you're like where I am in life, you know, ready to settle down, ready to get married and everything like that. Just a little update. I have met somebody though. I have met somebody. Of course, I feel like it's too early, you know, to tell completely where it's going and everything like that, but I feel really good about it. I have been on here before where I had met somebody through online dating and I told you guys about it. Do y'all feel like this is enough coverage? Now we're in natural lighting today. I kind of feel like I want a little bit more, like one more layer of this. I'm gonna go in a little bit more, and this is with Marquise, not mixing Macau, but it does dry down. If you have this foundation, you probably notice that it does dry down a little deeper than it looks like when you actually put it on. But anyways, back to what we was talking about, girl. I have met somebody and I feel like I told you guys about the other person that I had been talking to before. I think I had met him online dating around the summertime, y'all. It's actually been that long since I have entertained anybody, which I don't find as an issue, but y'all know me, sometimes I tend to get a little what's the word, impatient with the Lord. I feel like I just got to the point where I felt like God was telling me, don't be trying to seek it out. You know, a man that finds a wife finds a good thing, and you shouldn't be out here searching, you know. And I felt like that was the vibe that I was getting in the last like 6 months or so, where I stopped, you know, getting on online dating and doing all that kind of stuff. So safe to say that the person that I am talking to now found a sister. So I feel good about that, but I'm gonna zoom y'all in just a little bit so that we can really get into this look, girl, just a tad. And I'm gonna blend this out with my OFRA sponge. I know I love this sponge. This time around, I do feel a lot better about this situation. And yeah, he's bad or whatever, so but like I can talk about it. I don't mind, even if this doesn't work out, which I kind of see it working out, but even if it doesn't, like I don't mind like talking to you guys and tell you what's going on at that point, because we're all, you know, out here living our lives and everything, and sometimes things don't work out. That's fine. I just, you know, would wait to like actually introduce y'all to anybody till I know it's real. But yeah, I am excited about this situation, and it just feels different and weird for me to finally have someone to talk to on that level, you know. I mean, it's just different from what I'm used to. It's different from what I'm used to. Even when I was talking to someone else or had like a dude or a man in my life, like everybody doesn't know how to be supportive. And y'all, did I even mention the concealer I used was my Fenty concealer? This is in 385, and then I am using my Fenty matchstick, and this is in espresso. You know, you gotta warm it up on the back of your hand before, and I'm going into this to sculpt out my face. We're gonna hit the nose a little bit with this as well. All right, y'all, so I did just stop the camera to take pictures. So I actually just lost my train of thought, what I was talking about, because I was also texting my friends. And obviously this matchstick has dried down, girl. It has dried down, but we gonna work with it real quick. Let me go ahead and blend it in before I keep talking. Yeah, with the time that I just took to let this sit, it dried down. But I feel like anything that I'm putting on top of this soft matte foundation kind of dries down a little quicker. I don't know if that's accurate, but that's what it seemed like. But yeah, I think I was saying that it was just really nice to have like a support system, as far as, you know, of course I got a support system, my family, my friends and stuff like that, but to have like someone that's like a significant other be there for you and talk to them and, you know, get advice, or, you know, talk about your careers, or just have moral and emotional support is something that's completely different for me. Because even in like my previous relationship, y'all know, the one that I got out of not recently, I was over a year ago now, y'all. Can y'all believe it? All my OGs, can y'all believe? That was over a year ago. I feel like I had never been in that situation where I had that type of support from a significant other. And y'all know I'm a relationship type of chick, so I've only had like 2 serious relationships in my life. One being Amira's father, obviously, and then the other one being the relationship that I got out of over a year ago. I don't know. The situation I'm in right now feels different, so I'm excited about that and to feel like that I have that type of support again, especially since that's something that I've wanted, you know, since my career has started to take off, and you know, as things have started to happen, you want to be able to share those things with somebody. I am definitely excited about that. If you watching this, boo, what's up? I am tripping. I'm going back in with my foundation brush and blending around where my lighter concealer and my matchstick is meeting and just killing those lines, making sure everything is looking how I want it to look. Yeah, I like seeing this in like natural light. It is like, there's snow outside, so it's a sunny day, but the sun isn't shining directly into my window. So it's kind of like a wintry natural light that's going on right now. So I won't know until I edit this if this looks really dark, but that's why we're not super, super bright at the moment lighting wise, because there is snow outside. So this is seeming to be more of a high-end type of tutorial. I didn't do that on purpose. I just kind of went through all of my makeup and was just grabbing stuff. But so I'm gonna go ahead and set my face. This is my Laura Mercier powder. So I'm just going to kind of set and bake at the same time, because I do want kind of a brighter under eye for this look. I'm pre-filming like the next 2 weeks worth of content because your girl is going to Miami and getting a BBL next week. So if you're watching this and I decided to put it in the video, I am in recovery. So I know I'll have a lot of downtime. So I definitely want to make sure that, you know, I stay on schedule with you guys. So I'm just editing it while I'm laying on my stomach. So that is what's going on. You guys can let me know if you are interested in content surrounding that, or maybe like a get ready with me, just answering questions and showing y'all a good old before and after and stuff like that. So let me know in the comments if that is something that you guys would be interested in. But it is currently Thursday. I leave on Sunday and my surgery is on the 2nd, so next Tuesday. So if you're watching this, it would have been Tuesday that just passed this week. So yeah, y'all, that's what's going on. So yeah, if you want more content on that, we can get into that in a different video once it's all over with. And that's kind of a big thing to drop on y'all, but we'll get there, sis. We'll get there. Did I grab a bronzer? Oh no, I don't think I grabbed a bronzer. I need a bronzer. Hold up, y'all. I'll be back. All right, y'all, I got my bronzer. Since obviously we're doing high-end, I got Fenty Cocoa Naughty, and I'm gonna use this to bronze up my face. And also, y'all, I do plan on vlogging the process next week. So if you guys actually want to see that, let me know, because I got the footage. By this time, I got the footage. But I was just doing it kind of just as a just in case you guys were interested. So if you are, let me know in this video so that I can prepare that for you guys. Yeah, last Valentine's Day, your girl was as single as they come. But I think last Valentine's Day, I was in my moment of wanting to be in that space. So y'all know right after my relationship, y'all might not know, I feel like I just kind of jumped right into wanting to date immediately, just because I was hung up on the, you know, I'm 30, I can't believe I'm single again, I want to get married, all that. So I feel like I jumped into it without really giving myself time to process. Even though I'm the one who ended that relationship, I realized quickly that I still needed to process that ending. Even though I wanted it to be over for so long, it still was a grieving process, and a process of me realizing where I went wrong in the situation so that I don't do the same thing in my next situation. Even though I feel like I didn't do a lot wrong, but besides the point. So during last Valentine's Day, I was very much intentionally single, intentionally not trying to talk to anybody, intentionally just doing my own thing. So I was really working on, you know, my self-love, my self-care, how I felt about myself, making sure that I'm noticing my shortcomings or where I needed to be better as a woman, as a person. So that was an interesting time for me, and I am gonna sculpt, you guys. But prior to me getting, this is my Laura Mercier medium deep, prior to me, ooh, look at that. Yeah, girl. I kind of want to bake this a little bit. But prior to me getting in my previous relationship, y'all, I used to hate Valentine's Day. I hated it. I hated it because I was single for like 5 years, and part of that time was intentional, but the other part was not intentional. I just didn't find anybody that was worth my time. And I used to hate Valentine's Day. You know, when you single and you know, one of those people that just like Valentine's Day, nah. I ain't with it. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want nobody to see me on that day. I don't want to be out. I ain't trying to get on social media and be jealous. Like, I was one of those people, and it was rough. So once I was in a relationship, you know, I was excited about Valentine's Day. But last year was my first year where I was purposely not trying to be all up under somebody on that day. So it made me feel better about myself and made me look at the day differently and realize that, first of all, it's not just always about romantic relationships. The day is, for me, to celebrate love in general. So it doesn't have to be focused on romantic relationships. It can be focused on family, you know, loved ones, your children, you know, that whole vibe. So it gave me a better way to look at it. Since last year, I was not focused on the romantic part of it. But I also feel like on that day, especially for those of us who kind of feel like, you know, maybe how I was feeling about that day previously, it's a moment that you really can focus on yourself. And I know that might sound super duper like cliche, but it is true. I'm going into my Gin Nude blush. This is from Bare Minerals. This is in You Had Me at Merlot. Hold up, y'all. My friends are just texting up a storm. Yeah, my friends got me messed up. They are crazy. Okay, yeah, this is my Bare Minerals blush. And You Had Me at Merlot. So I'm just putting this on the cheeks to give us a little bit of a rosy feel. I really should probably be using a bigger brush than this, because when you use a brush this small, it kind of ends up being a lot more pigmented or concentrated in the area where you want it, where it is. So let me go ahead and dust it out a little bit. But I wanted like a romantic flush today, you know, just a cute little romantic type of look. Yeah, y'all, I think I was saying, y'all, I keep losing my train of thought. I'm doing too many things at one time. I got my computer open right here and I'm texting my friends. But how are we looking in the natural light, y'all? How are we looking? I know it's not a lot of sunlight, but at least you get to see how the makeup looks outside of the studio lights. But I'm ready to get into these eyes. I am gonna be using the NARS Claudette collection palette, and I'm gonna zoom in for you guys. I'm gonna keep talking while I'm doing the eyes, but I'm gonna try. Y'all know how I am. But this is a palette. This is what she looks like. She's really, 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 really pretty. But I am going to prime my eye first, and this is with my Chestnut Soft Matte concealer from NARS. But yeah, for those of you guys who do feel about Valentine's Day how I used to feel, like you don't have a very, you know, positive view of it, you kind of don't want to be around, don't want to be seen, ain't trying to, you know, see people, couples kissing and being all happy and stuff when you feel like you're not, I'm gonna say focus on you, girl. If you need to not be on social media, don't be on social media. Like, don't log onto Instagram, don't log onto Facebook. Facebook is the one, y'all. Your friends and family, people you know out there just flaunting the love. Don't log on. You know, you got to do things to protect your mental health and how you feel, regardless of how, you know, if people think you should be feeling that way or whatever the case may be. You got to protect yourself at all costs, but do something to take care of yourself, you know? Pamper you for the day. Pamper your kids for the day if you're a single mother like me. But definitely take the time, even if you do have children, to try to do something on your own to celebrate you. Because just because Valentine's Day for you won't be, you know, you're a significant other focusing on you and their love for you and ... you got to do that for yourself. That is definitely where my head is going to be this year. It's just focusing on me, realizing that I am worthy of love regardless of if I have a man or not, because the guy I am talking to is long distance, so he's not even here. So more than likely the sis gonna be alone on Valentine's Day again, which is totally fine. And I just really want the vibe that I'm feeling to be projected onto my girls, because I need y'all to be with me. I need us to be strong No crying and, you know, feeling sad and bad about ourselves. And I always say this because I've been there. So I know there's somebody out there that's feeling the same way, especially my single ladies who have been able to relate with me and my story and dating and age and all that stuff. So I got y'all. We ain't doing that this year. We're not doing that. Lots of self-love, self-appreciation, loving on us is what we're doing. So y'all, I think we're gonna make this very blended look, but nothing too like, what's the word, drastic. I think I'm gonna do the shimmer first. I think I'm gonna do a combination of both the gold and this color here. And with my finger, I think I'm just gonna put it onto my lid. Keeping this very romantic, chill, easy to do. Cause of course, this doesn't have to be related specifically to Valentine's Day, y'all. It can very much be more of a, you know, girls' night out vibe, going out by yourself vibe. That's another thing you can do Valentine's Day, y'all. Take yourself out, sis. I know a lot of us aren't out right now, so maybe that's not an option. But pamper yourself, do something for yourself. Make yourself a nice meal, dress up sexy for yourself. You know, you can still feel it regardless if someone is there with you or not. Yes, y'all, I'm loving this. NARS, y'all know NARS is my favorite like high-end brand. And I'm loving how this is looking very blended. We don't have to do a whole lot of work to make sure that this is blended. But I'm gonna take a blending brush, like a bigger blending brush, and I think I'm gonna dip into this shade here. I kind of just want a nice flush of color right here on the edge, just to kind of marry it with that lighter color or that shimmer shade, just to make it look a little bit more natural. But this is really not, you know, this is not one of my looks where we need to stamp on the colors. It's more of like a wash. I really want to know how y'all feel about this natural lighting. I can't wait to do it to where the sun is really beaming. I'm a little scared about that though, because I feel like I'm gonna have to work fast to keep the lighting looking how I want it to look. But, you know, I think I like this. It's something different for us. I am using the same shade on my bottom lash line. But I do not want this to be very harsh at all, so we're keeping it very blown out. Kinda, I don't know. I feel like for a soft romantic look, I don't really want to go too much in with like a liner or a black liner, because I feel like that's gonna be like a lot. It just will bring an element of harshness to the look, and I really want to keep it nice and soft. So I don't think that's something that I'm going to do. I don't have a mascara. Gotta go get one. So I'm deciding which lash I want to go into, y'all. I'm thinking about this True Fit Velux lashes, which will probably be the first more affordable thing we use in this tutorial. Let me see how these, yeah, those are nice and light. I like these. So let me go ahead and put some glue on these. If I can find the glue. I got stuff all over the place. So I had to run and get a few things. So I got my mascara, which I'm going to use to prep for my lashes. And I'm gonna pop on the lashes. Like I said, I am using the True Fit number 6. See, nice and soft and fluffy. I'm not doing that good of a job putting them on because I don't have a close mirror, but you know, we're just gonna make it happen, make it work. Yeah, Maya. Pull it together, sis. Pull it together. It's stuck to my finger. I'm actually very happy that the sun is trying to work its way into my window for the final look. That way you guys can really see the vibes, y'all. That was a little bit of a struggle. Oh, Lord, Jesus. Oh, y'all, lash efforts make you itch right here. Okay. Problem averted. I'm going in with a bottom lash liner. I'm actually using this stylo from Nabla. Y'all know usually I use this as a lip liner, but I really wanted a brown liner, and I have more like actual brown liners in my stash, but my lashes were drying, so I was like, let me just grab what I see. Ooh, this thing is itching me. I wanted to use this Charlotte Tilbury, what is this? Charlotte Tilbury Film Star Bronze and Glow Face Sculpt and Highlight. But I feel like obviously this sculpt is not gonna do much for me because it is a very light color. I feel like it's more of like a brightener for the under eye. And it also has shimmer in it, so I'm not completely convinced. Ooh, yeah, it's got a lot of shimmer in it. Let me start while I'm ahead. So I'm trying to see what the highlight does, and that's doing a little bit of something for us. I think I'm gonna reinforce this though, but I do like the idea of having a highlighter for Valentine's Day or more of a romantic type of makeup look. But I'm loving the skin like finish this is giving me. But I think for the rest of the highlighter on the face, I'm gonna go into this Laura Mercier Addiction Face Illuminator and add a little bit of shine to our nose, our inner tear duct, that whole vibe. Because you guys know I told you before that I felt like these more higher end highlighters kind of give you more of a subtle, very expensive highlight look versus that blinding highlight look. That's kind of why I wanted to use this, because I didn't want this to be like an overwhelming type of look. I wanted it to be very soft, pretty, romantic vibes. But I do think we're doing a red lip today, y'all. I think this is gonna be our red lip romantic look. If you guys see the camera moving a little bit, it's because I'm trying to find the light. You know, when the sun starts coming out, it gets like shadows and dark in certain places. So I'm trying to make sure you guys can still see the makeup. But this is my Benefit Gimme Brow, number 6. So I'm just doing this to emphasize my brow hairs. But yeah, y'all, I think we are ready for a lip. I did go ahead and pull out my Juvia's Place, the Reds and Berries collection, because I felt like we were gonna get a perfect red lip with this. And I do want more of a red, like deep red type of vibe. So I'm actually gonna swatch them. This first shade is Rogue that we got there. This one looks like it's lighter. Yeah, that one's a little lighter. This one is Perfect Red. I feel like one of these could win. What do we think? They're looking a little similar with the lighting that we got going on. I'm gonna go in with Rogue, see how I like this one. And don't worry, y'all, I know we're looking a little dark right now, but I am gonna get up and show you guys the look in the light. Let me stop talking while I'm putting on this lipstick. All right, y'all, I am here for this. Let me get a little better lighting so you guys can see how we looking. I'm probably just gonna hold the camera. There we go. We got a little bit of a better lighting for you guys to see how we are looking with this makeup. That is the finished look, y'all. I think it's pretty. I feel like it's perfect if you are doing it for like a Valentine's Day situation, or if you're doing it, you know, just to, like I said, pamper yourself, take care of yourself, take yourself out. I am in love with this. I really hope there's no lipstick on my teeth, because if it is, that's embarrassing, but y'all know that it happens. Nah, I think we're good. All right, babe, so I hope you really enjoyed this video, getting a little life update and talking about getting back out there, love, and just letting you guys know what's going on with me. So I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please make sure you give me a big thumbs up. Comment below and let me know if you guys like this setting for Get Ready With Me. Also, let me know if y'all want the tea on my new body or whatever. And yeah, if you have not yet, please make sure you hit subscribe below, and I will see y'all next time. Bye.